Today I'm going to be going over my tackle box and basically all the gear I have in it. This is a Plano 732 tackle box. It comes with 5 storage containers and it's an angled. So let's go ahead and get into it. First up, this is my top water box. Okay. Right here, I have my spooks. This one particular whatever catches the most fish out of all of these here. I'm not sure what the pattern is, but works really well. This one right here is a very old, well, it's an older Livingston lure, I believe. And this is my other one. Right here, I have an older topwater frog. I have 2 of these Booyah Pad Crusher Juniors. Probably my favorite frogs on the market. That are the normal size ones. I believe that's bullfrog pattern right here. And this is another older frog. I usually use this one if I practice with a bait caster. Right here, I have my poppers. And this is an older one, and basically these were a set of 3 I got for Christmas. Right here are my jitterbugs. These are probably some of my favorites. Work great, and they're kind of older style lures. And then, I'm not for sure what kind of bait this is, but it's like kind of like a torpedo type front. Looks like kind of like a shad type color. And then solid black. Okay. There's that. Here is like my rattle traps, jerk baits, and crank baits, square bills. This top row is my rattle traps. So there's like a red colored one. This is probably my main one that I use. I catch a lot of fish on it. It actually still has some line on it. I don't know what kind of color that is. It's just older. This one works really well. It shines pretty bright. This one, I don't know. I think they call it like a tiger type color. There's another. And kind of like a chartreuse with orange belly, and then this pearl, or not pearl, blue colored one. This one right here is actually brand new. This square bill, it's a Berkley pit. I think it's called a pit bull. It dives 5.5 feet. That's probably my favorite color too. These 2. I have a bigger deep diving one, I believe it is. Not for sure what size that is. It says it's a DB3. It says it right on the bottom. And below there, I have a couple smaller ones. And then there's a clear colored one. Shines pretty good. That's pretty much it for divers, etc. Here's my bigger jerk baits. This one dives pretty far, pretty deep. These are probably my favorite things to throw when it comes to, like, I don't know, just, I love throwing them. And then here I have a jointed, and these are my smaller ones. This is a Rapala right here. I believe they might be all Rapala, I'm not for sure. There's my box of hard baits. Here's like my jigs, spinners, and swim baits. I use Rage Craws by Strike King as trailers. I have a lot of good, I've caught a lot of good fish with this type of setup. And they're basically all the same. I don't have a whole lot. And right here, I believe they're called Power Bait and Power Bait swim baits. They work incredibly well in small ponds if you're like not catching any fish and you just tie one of these on. They'll usually catch them. And then I have there's a larger swim bait. I believe this is a bluegill pattern or sunfish. Caught a lot of fish on it. As you can see, there's a bunch of scrapes and such on it. And here's a storm swim bait. I haven't caught any fish on this. This one's pretty big. But here's all my spinners. I have black and blue, green pumpkin color. Here's my bigger ones right here. I have two of these. These are, there's the other one right there. They're bigger, like red and white ones. And then, I don't know what color. Chartreuse right here. Right there. Green and white one. With yellow willow spins. Then I have a mimic minnow. This actually works pretty well. That's pretty much it for this box. Now on to side compartments. These are smaller. It's basically my weights. Back there are my like sliders for worm hooks with a couple tungsten ones. There's my egg sliders, I believe they're called. Like these little clip-on split shot weights. Excuse me. There's my bigger ones for catfish, and I just have some bobbers. That's basically my weights, and then right here, I have my hooks. Up here's a 3/0 and 4/0, or no, 2/0 and 3/0. And then I think there's actually a 5/0 in there on accident. And then right here's my same hooks, pretty much. They're all my worm hooks, wide gap. And right here I have, I believe they're Gamakatsu octopus hooks, or circle hooks, from catfish. Then here I just have some treble hooks, and then One of them I use for catfish. You just put like stink bait type stuff on there, and then in here I have this is just normal stringers, some bobber stops, basically in there, and then I have some swivels, and then I have some little tiny panfish hooks, I guess you could say. Bigger swivels, some more tiny swivels. Basically, those are my hooks. Oh, this is very convenient little tackle box. Oh, I guess you can't say it's little. It's a pretty good size. Okay. Now on to this compartment up here, and this will have my swim bait, or not swim bait, all my soft plastics, and fishing line, and then let's just get into it. So now I'm on to my soft plastics. The way I organize them is basically like types of baits. I just put them in some Ziploc bags. I'm not sure what's in this bag right here. So first off, I have some baby brush hogs and June bug color. These work really well when you're by brush types like trees and pitching and stuff. And right here, I have some Strike King shimmy sticks, so basically Senkos, and watermelon black flake, and then I have another color in there. I don't know what that one's called. Love throwing Senkos. Have some young dingers, which are basically Senkos. These are 4 inches and green pumpkin neon. Good baits, good price. Some more yum dingers. This is a 5-inch. This is in June bug color. And I have some lizards. I have some green pumpkin. And there I also have like another odd bait that's in there. These work pretty well. I have this one in green pumpkin. Oh, these are 6 inches, by the way. Black and red glitter. And watermelon chart. Then I have some, basically, like, I guess they're kind of curly tail worms. June bug red. They're 10 inches. Then I have another pack. This is like trailers, craws, that type of stuff. Flukes. And here I have some flukes. Excuse me. These are bubblegum color. I have some little grubs. This is white and pink color. I have some ribbit frogs. Yeah, there's ribbit frogs. I have some swimming chunks. These I use for trailers. They're pretty tiny. Work well. And I have some Havoc. These are rocket craws and green pumpkin. These work pretty well as well. And then on to my favorite trailers, or favorite cross, is Rage Tail Strike King Rage Cross. These are probably by far my favorite. I use these on my chatterbaits, jigs, that type of stuff. Work extremely well. Then I have some Jean LaRue Biffle Bugs in Blackberry Sapphire. Absolutely love these things. There's some pretty cool colors. Smell kind of funky. I think they have like a salt scent. That's pretty much it for my all my soft plastics. And then, here's my line I use. I have some Trilene. What is this? 30-pound line. I use this for catfish at small ponds. And then I have some Zebco. I like Zebco. It's not really expensive, and I feel like it just does the job pretty well for the price. This is 15-pound. Use this on my bait casters and spinning reels. And then I have some 20-pound line. Zebco. And then, well, that's pretty much it for my tackle gear. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like or even a comment. See what kind of videos you want me to do next. Thanks for watching.